Once upon a time, there was an 18-year-old boy named Ethan who struggled to be happy. No matter how hard he tried, he found himself stressed whenever things didn't go as planned. A bad grade, an argument, or even a rainy day could ruin his mood. "Why does this always happen to me?" he would wonder, replaying his problems over and over. One day, after a particularly rough week, Ethan decided to take a walk to clear his mind. As he wandered down a quiet country road, he spotted an old man sitting under a large oak tree. The man was humming a cheerful tune while carving a piece of wood. His face was wrinkled with age, but his smile was calm and peaceful, as if he didn't have a care in the world. Curious, Ethan approached him and asked, "Excuse me, sir, how can you sit there so happy? Don't you have any problems?" The old man looked up, his eyes twinkling with kindness. "Ah, young man, happiness isn't about having no problems. It's about how you see them." Ethan frowned. "I don't get it. Whenever something goes wrong, I can't stop thinking about it. I try so hard to make everything perfect, but it never works." The old man chuckled softly. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "When I was your age, I was just like you, always chasing happiness, but never catching it. One day, I was walking through the forest when a terrible storm hit. The rain poured, the wind howled, and the path ahead became muddy and dangerous. I was miserable, angry, and scared. I kept asking, 'Why is this happening to me?'" Ethan leaned in, intrigued. "What did you do?" The old man smiled. "At first, I just complained. But then, I saw something remarkable. In the middle of the storm, I noticed a little bird perched on a branch, singing its heart out. It wasn't waiting for the storm to end. It was singing. In the storm, that bird taught me something I've never forgotten. Happiness isn't about waiting for life to be perfect. It's about finding beauty in the imperfect moments." Ethan was silent for a moment, letting the words sink in. "But what if the storm is really bad? What if I fail or lose something important?" The old man nodded. "Life will bring storms, some bigger than others. But here's the secret. You can always choose how you respond. Gratitude is like that bird's song. Even in your darkest moments, if you can find just one thing to be thankful for, it will change how you feel. And when your perspective changes, happiness follows." Ethan thought about this and finally said, "So, it's not about fixing everything. It's about seeing things differently." "Exactly," the old man said with a smile. "When you stop fighting the storms and start looking for the blessings within them, you'll discover that happiness isn't something you chase. It's something you create." Ethan thanked the old man and continued his walk. From that day on, whenever life got tough, he remembered the little bird in the storm. Instead of stressing over what he couldn't control, he practiced finding something to be grateful for. Slowly but surely, Ethan learned how to be happy in all situations. And just like that, his life began to change. Not because the storms stopped coming, but because he had learned how to sing through them. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, remember Ethan's story. Happiness isn't about avoiding storms, it's about choosing to sing in the rain.